The Oklahoma City Thunder. And it's the Hornets ball. Here's Jones. And Jones with the stuff.
You know, when Jones takes initiative like this, he's a real threat, slicing to the rim with ease.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. No good from outside. Johnson the screen. And it's Ball penetrating. And Ball slams it in.
Hey, this mix of agility, instinct, athleticism, Ball able to drive right in for the big throwdown.
SGA with the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Shots good by Rice.
Love the no-hesitation shot release of Glenn Rice. You see the confidence he has, and for good reason.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
And really just unselfish basketball in the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see. Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Ball with a wide open look. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Sneaking out to the corner. Can't lose LaMelo. He'll make you pay if you do.
The shot by Williams, no good. We've seen a quick start here for the Hornets. Leading by 5. Outside, Ball. Johnson, a wide open look. And there's another one for the Hornets.
And Johnson can just flat out get it going on offense. Excellent at cashing in from there.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Ball with it. He's got 7. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks a lot. LaMelo Ball is a playmaker, first and foremost. He said, I just start off the game trying to get my team involved, get the flow going. After the team's going, I try to get mine. If you get the team involved first, more pieces going, it just makes the game easier. Kevin, back to you.
A great passer. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. And he's good on the second.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder, just an all-around terrific basketball player.
And Ball slams it in.
Check out Ball bouncing to ecstasy. He went upstairs for that.
Nice shot by Wallace.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Jones. Johnson in the corner. From outside, off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Second team foul.
Outside, Dort. 3-pointers off the mark. Hornets leading by 6. Johnson left side to the middle. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Holmgren.
Larry Johnson. Grandmama is a dependable forward, excels at scoring in the paint, and doesn't mind thumping and bumping.
So he gets them both. .114 left to play in the first quarter. Williams And the jam by Williams.
Leading him right to the basket with a tremendous pass. Really good execution there.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Charlotte moving it around. And taken away by Wallace. Here's Dort. And again, it's Oklahoma City. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Charlotte. 4-point game. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
This kid is so skilled. What a touch from Melo.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And I love the passion that Jackson plays with. Never bashful when it comes to pulling the trigger, and an outstanding two-way player.
And here is Ball. He's got 11. 5 on the clock. Rice, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
13. LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Charlotte Hornets. He comes away. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
You know, in the early going, they've been effective scoring in the mid-range, and if it's falling, I say stay with it.
Hornets leading by 7. Pass to Walker. To the inside. Thunder with the rebound. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Lonzo Mourning grabs the miss. Inside. And the dunk by Mourning.
Hey, that's the defense's fault right there. I mean, you got to push Mourning much farther away than that.
To the paint. Here's Holmgren. That's good, and SGA with the assist. Holmgren's got 6.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Pass to Rice. It's stolen by Dort. And Mourning sends it back.
And we know Mourning excels at finding these shot blocking opportunities. It's like he sees the shot coming.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. He hits the second from the line. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Pass to Rice. Now here is Mourning. And the dunk by Mourning.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Walker in the corner. Pass to Rice. A rim-rattling two-handed jam.
We know Rice is a shooter, but he's got some athleticism, too, showing you some force as well.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Do not test Mr. Holmgren, a gifted shot blocker.
And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin. Coach Mark Daigneault talked about the Thunder's system of player development. And he said, we try to do things that serve both the team and the individual, and then it's easier for guys to commit to it. And if that happens, then you have an environment that can be pretty powerful. Back to you guys.
turning potential into production. Thanks a lot, Allie. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Charlotte leading by 8. Here's Wallace. Charlotte moving the ball around. Down low. Inside. Back to Johnson. 6 to shoot. Out to Wallace. Takes the 3. No good that time. So it's the Thunder. Mr. Williams. Now Dort. He's covered by Ball. There's a screen by Williams. SGA from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
To the paint. Wallace. A three-pointer, no good. Thunder trailing by 8. In close, it's Gilgeous-Alexander.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for...
Finishing with force. Whoa.
Shook that building all the way up.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that guy.
Here's Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here's Walker. Here's Johnson. Not happening with that shot. He's put up 5 and made 2. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got his second bucket.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
The shot's good.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander on the move. That one goes. Count it.
Got the better of the defense that time. Easy trip to the rim.
Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
And so it's Charlotte with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll return shortly. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Now, here's Ball. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
It's stolen by Jones. Back to Wallace. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
The Hornets shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. They're trailing by 9 to the middle. Nice shot by Wallace.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Out to Wallace. Into the lane. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Right side, Dort. Pass to SGA. Back to Dort. For 3, Williams. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. Hornets leading by 7. Johnson the screen. On the wing, Johnson. It's stolen by Dort. Ahead. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Nice find by Gilgeous-Alexander. He reads the floor so well.
Outside, Ball. Clock at 6. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Here's Johnson. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And the Hornets making a change here.
In for Charlotte, Stephen Jackson.
Under trailing by 5. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now guarded by Ball. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Charlotte Hornets. They've led by as much as 10. Johnson from outside. And the Hornets miss again.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Hornets foul. Clay Johnson. First personal foul. First team foul. In for Charlotte, number 3.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Ball from long range. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Outside, Ball. Stolen by Dort. And now here comes Williams leading the break.
Such a sharp defensive player. Dort pressures the ball and then forces the turnover.
To the inside. Out to Wallace. And the foul called on Cason Wallace. That is his first foul of the game. And the Hornets call time here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
.114 left to play in the third. Back to Mourning. Outside for Jackson. Off target from three-point range. Oklahoma City trailing. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Pass to Caruso. Shot clock at 6. Left side Williams. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. And so it's Charlotte with it. Mourning with the screen. Gill. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Joe. Fires the three. Hornets with the rebound. Pass to Gill. And the three off target. The third quarter comes to a close. Hornets lead by 4. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. It's Joe on the wing. Now, here's Mitchell. Williams up on top. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Joe. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Baron Davis picks one up. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
They're still slashing and attacking the rim, and the defense yet to make the adjustment and keep the ball in front.
Now here's Davis. Pass to Mourning. Here's Gill. Shoots over Holmgren. Rebounded by Joe. Thunder trailing by 3. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Good for his 6th make and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Mourning with the screen. Davis with it. Williams picks him up. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
It's good.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
And Davis, here we go. And the rejection by Holmgren. And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Now, here's Dort.
I like when Dort seeks out his offense, using that athleticism well there on the drive.
We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. Now Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3. Doesn't get that one.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Stolen by Ball. Now Jackson. Outside, Jones. Here's Johnson. Outside Ball. Clock is at 3. Shoots the 3. Williams with the rebound. The Thunder leading by 3. Frank, everything they're doing is working right now.
What run they have going right now, the momentum is huge. Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Wow, I tell you what, those free throws will give them some much-needed breathing room. 2-possession game now.
Uncovered. Holmgren rips down the rebound. Now the Thunder with it. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. And that's in there.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
Now here's Jackson. Here's the screen. Now Ball. And he banks the layup in.
In these big moments, you look to get it to Larry Johnson. You can count on him to deliver.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
And he just garnered a little bit more insurance there. Very confident that he's able to go up and knock those down.
Johnson fires and did the 3. Wallace goes in. And there's the dunk.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
The three doesn't go. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for them.
That's something they've got to fix. And while the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Here's Oklahoma City. They're on a 15-4 run right now. Ball with the rebound. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. With the drive. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Larry Johnson.
And no good as the...
I drop bars on slaps that knock hard, and I charge for this. I'm sick of this.